Hi guys, my name is Anil Kumar and this is a demonstration and a simple tutorial for intelligent customer help desk with smart document understanding project. The typical customer care chatbot can answer simple questions such as store locations and office hours, directions, and maybe even make appointments. But when a question falls outside of the scope of the predetermined question set, the option is generally to tell the customer that the question is invalid or offer to speak to a real person. If the customer question is about the operation of a device, then the application shall pass the question on to the Watson Discovery Service, which has been preloaded with the device's owner manual and answer according to it. This is the main objective of the project. This is the final result of the chatbot that I created. Let's check it out. First I will input hi. The bot says I'm good evening. Let's check something more. Let's check what's the opening hours. And it shows a typical Monday to Friday timings. And let's check the queries about our model, our gadget, that is Fitbit. I've already done that so I could save some time. Like, let's check how to accept a call. And you can see the bot quite intelligently gave the answer which was present in the manual. Now let's check one another and we'll check the battery level. Okay, so as you can see, it again shows the similar results. So we can say that our project, the chatbot we created, was success. Okay, now let's see how we did it. First of all, I implemented this using IBM Cloud services. We need to create IBM Cloud account in the first place. Then we need to create 4 services, namely Watson Assistant, Watson Discovery, Functions, and Node-RED application. I would briefly describe these services and later on tell you how I connected all these to create the chatbot you just witnessed. So this is the discovery service we created, and let us launch it. I have already uploaded the consent document, that is the user manual, which I have used the Fitbit. Here you can see. Discovery's main purpose is that it helps in smart document understanding, which is basically training your AI model by annotating the manual with certain fields by configuring the data like shown. As you can see, I have already configured this manual and trained my model. Okay, now let us move on to the Watson Assistant and now launch the service. This creates the basic chatbot. I have used the sample customer care skill set provided by IBM and added some more intents. As you can see, this product information is what I added to it. These are the examples. The next service is Cloud Functions. This is the code. This code is present in my GitHub repository. This is important because here we connect all our other services to each other by providing API key, environment ID, correction ID, and configuration ID. So I think it's one of the most important part of this program. So please keep in mind. The last Node-RED helps us in creating the front-end UI for the chatbot. What you are seeing on the screen is the flow that I created. Let me explain it to you. Here's the more minimal version. Okay? User will input data in the form that we added and is present in the front end. This will send the cloud function data, which will again send it to Watson Discovery, where it will search the relevant answer to the question by looking in the manually we uploaded. The result will then be received by another cloud function, and this function will return the results back to the front end. After doing all this, we arrived at the end result. Before saying goodbye, I would like to thank smartinternz for providing me a platform to do this internship, and also to the mentor who has helped me in my journey for the completion of this project. Thank you. Take care.